Hello, welcome back to Linux Wednesdays, where we look at Linux tips, tricks on a Wednesday. In this week's video, I'm going to show you how to convert video formats to other formats, such as AVI to MPEG-4 and MPEG-4 to MKV, etc. They can use various different programs, such as FFmpegX and Handbrake, and we're going to use Handbrake in today's video. Now, you can get Handbrake from the website handbrake.fr. You click on Download Handbrake version 1.3.3, and here you have the PPA to add to your system. So you add them lines there, and then add that line to install Handbrake GTK GNOME Toolkit. If you want to do it through the terminal, you can add that line, and it's a command line interface. Now, if you don't use a terminal to install it, you just want to make it nice and simple, use the software manager. Press on Software Manager, so you get it from Menu, the Software Manager, and we're going to type in Handbrake. Now, there's Handbrake Flat Hub and Handbrake Versatile DVD and Video Transcoder GTK, so GNOME Toolkit plus GUI. Once you've installed it, if you press on Menu and we type in Handbrake, and when it loads up, we get the main screen. Now, here you've got source, no titles found, title, no titles found, presets, and the official preset, general fast, 1080p, 30 frames a second. But if I press on this arrow, I've got various different presets. So I can press on general, I can select one of these, so say very fast, 480p, 30 frames a second, 576p, 720p, 30 frames, and 1080p, 30 frames. I can press web, I get all the web formats, so Discord Nitro small, Discord Nitro large, Vimeo, YouTube, HQ, that's 4K, 2.5K, 1080p, 60 frames. If I press on devices, you've got your Android, 1080p, 720p, 576p, 480p. You also got your Apple, so that'll do Apple TV, iPad, iPhone, etc. 1080p, 60 frames, 30 frames, 30 frames a second, 720p, 540p. Chromecast, Amazon Fire Stick, PlayStation, and that'll also do PlayStation 3 and 4, Roku boxes, and Xbox 1080p, and Xbox Legacy 1080p. That'll also do 360, I believe. So if we click on Open Source, and we go to the desktop, I have a glabels file, glabels.mpeg4. Now, glabels is a program for making up DVD labels, front and back covers for your DVDs, your CDs. You can do address labels, that sort of stuff in Linux, and best of all, it's free. Most of the programs you get for labelling up your DVDs and stuff, you have to pay for. So open it up. It's going to scan the file, and you'll see there it says Linux Wednesdays. You should subscribe to that, and glabels.m4v. I want to change that to something different, so I'm going to go to Presets. I'm going to go to Matt Roskia, if I've pronounced it right. Press the arrow, and I want to do H265 1080p 30 frames a second. You'll see at the bottom there it says glabels.mkv. I can save it to the desktop. All I'm going to do is press start. Now, depending on your file size, depends on how long it's going to take. So if you've got, say, I don't know, 2-hour video, it might take about half hour or so. If you've got a 10-minute video, take a few minutes. If you've got like a, I don't know, 5-minute video like this one, it's going to take a few seconds. You can see the old bar going up there. Now, if you've got this one here, add to queue, you can add different things to the queue. So you have, say, 10 files, turn your monitor off, go off to bed, and when you get up in the morning, all the videos will be converted. Now, mine's saying it's got 5 seconds left. And over here, when it's finished, you will see it say that it's complete. Come on, it says it's complete. And then our file will be on our desktop where we saved it to. And here you can change it where you want to save it to. There we go. Put it down a cocktail, your Handbrake queue is done. And there's your desktop where we saved it to. You can go to, you can change it. So if I went on to that one, Jez, or went on to, press on Other, I can then say I want to stick it in my videos, for example, select, and it goes to videos. I'll have it on my desktop. So now if I minimise, you'll see there is our MKV file. So there's the original file, and there's the MKV, and that will play in VLC Player or your favourite video application. Now, that was how to convert videos in Linux using Handbrake. If you found the video of some use, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, that other button seems to work too. But as always, thank you very much for watching Linux Wednesdays. I'll see you in the next video.